What's going on everyone, this is Mr. West and this is the Anker Soundcore Mini 2. It costs around £40 and is a compact Bluetooth speaker from one of the biggest names in portable audio, and in this review I'm going to tell you about all of its features and whether it's worth your money. Inside the standard and well presented Anker packaging you'll find some instructions, warranty and customer satisfaction card, the speaker itself in a soft touch protective bag and a micro USB charging cable. Measuring in at 6.95 by 6.95 by 7.9 centimeters and weighing 250 grams, this feels well made and compact, but is reassuringly solid and certainly feels like it can take a few knocks and scrapes with its smooth and sleek metal finish. At the top of the speaker, the holes for the speaker grille have been nicely milled into the chassis, and whilst I think the textured surface of the Creative Metallics looks a little more classy, the reason for this is because the Soundcore Mini 2 offers IPX7 waterproof protection. The advanced casing offers protection against water, rain, dust and mud and more, and the Soundcore Mini 2 can withstand being submerged in up to 3.3 foot or 1 metre of water for up to 30 minutes. This makes it ideal for taking into the shower or the bath and even by the pool on holiday, meaning you don't have to worry about the speaker getting damaged when taken in or around water. Down towards the base of the speaker are the power, Bluetooth pairing and volume keys. These are nicely textured with a rubberized finish, and next to these is a concealed recess and a rubber flap contained in a 3.5mm audio input jack and micro USB power input. It would have been nice to see USB-C, but this is no deal breaker and doesn't spoil the overall package. The buttons are accompanied by a single LED which is lit solid white when paired and flashes blue when in pairing mode. There's also a singular microphone which allows for phone calls and also voice assistant pass-through for Google Assistant or Siri should you need it. The base of the speaker is a rubberized sole which helps keep the speaker firm on any flat surface and also helps to keep unwanted vibrations at bay when you raise the volume. The speaker is compact enough to fit into your bag or in the glove compartment in your car and even in your pocket, although you may get some strange looks carrying this around in your jeans for any length of time. On the whole, for the design, there's only so many ways you can dress up a Bluetooth speaker, and whilst the Soundcore Mini 2 may not win any style contests, it's very well made and looks and feels like you'd expect from a well-known brand such as Anker. The Soundcore Mini 2 has a total output rated at 6 watts and includes a concealed passive radiator for low frequency duties, in addition to Anker's bass-up technology to provide more powerful bass from its small enclosure. The built-in unspecified lithium-ion battery supplies power for up to 15 hours playback time, can be recharged in a little over 1 hour from a USB wall plug, in-car charger or a power bank, making this a great on-the-go companion. In my daily usage, this has certainly lived up to these estimations, and with an hour of casual listening every day, the speaker managed to last around a week and a half before I needed to recharge. This is a huge bonus, meaning no worries about carrying this around with you on holiday or trips out. The Bluetooth 4.2 compatibility means you can stream music from up to 66 feet away from the speaker in good conditions, and this rings true in real life situations, where I could leave my Chromebook inside the house while having the speaker outside on garden furniture with no loss of connection. The nicely tactile buttons on the speaker allow easy control and navigation, such as skipping tracks, pausing them, and also controlling the volume without the need to touch your audio source. So, with all those specifications and features out of the way, I suppose you're wondering how the Soundcore Mini 2 sounds. Well, I'm happy to confirm this is an excellent sounding compact speaker, and it's amazing to think how far we've come in the portable Bluetooth audio market. Whilst this may not have the rich, smooth bass of something like a Bose SoundLink Micro or my aging Bose SoundLink Mini, where the Soundcore Mini 2 aces it is with a crystal clear, punchy sound right across the whole volume range. Larger Bluetooth speakers have a tendency to sound big and full body at lower volumes thanks to some clever digital processing, but then push the volume and the sound becomes thin, weak and often distorted, which can spoil your enjoyment of the music. Not here though. At even maximum volume, the Soundcore Mini 2 is tremendous, demonstrating good control with crisp and clear audio whatever the material. Of course, this will have a noticeable effect on battery life, but it's good to know that this diminutively sized little speaker can take some punishment when the occasion calls for it. Whether playing via Bluetooth or through its 3.5mm input, the Soundcore Mini 2 is capable of some truly impressive sound for its size, and I don't think anyone will be disappointed with the presentation of it here. Unlike most portable speakers of its kind, you can also add a second Soundcore Mini 2 for true wireless stereo, or even to create a small two-zone arrangement, for example, one outside at your barbecue and then one inside in your kitchen to keep everyone happy. This also makes a great compact audio system for your laptop, PC, or even your Bluetooth connected TV or games console, and it really adds to the overall sound experience with superb spatial separation and added body to the sound. So it's a good job then that it just so happens I've got a second one here to help give you an idea of just how good these sound and to help you make a decision on whether this is the right speaker for you. To pair the two together, simply press and hold the pairing button on one speaker for 3 seconds, then hold the pairing button on the other for 1 second. You'll then hear a whooshing sound to let you know they're both connected in stereo mode, and you simply need to select the Soundcore Mini 2 in your chosen audio source and you're good to go. The great thing is, once you've done this pairing process once, the paired speakers remember each other and it's simply a case of switching both on and the pairing process works automatically. So to give you a better idea, here's a sound test of the Soundcore Mini 2 in both its singular and pure stereo modes, and of course, via my microphone and your chosen audio source, this may not be the best representation, but I've done my best to ensure you get the best demonstration possible to help you make your own mind up.
But as crazy as it sounds, I wonder. Watch me.
So you may be asking, at around £40 each, why would I buy 2 of these when I could maybe get a Tribid X Sound or even Anker's own Soundcore Stereo Bluetooth speaker for the same price? Well, you're not alone in asking this question, but once I paired 2 of these together, the answer was simple. A pair of Soundcore Mini 2s provides a far better, bigger soundstage and stereo image than any of the Bluetooth speakers I've just mentioned. And whilst I don't want to discredit compact stereo speakers, the main issue is unless you're sat in the sweet spot in front of them, the stereo effect can get lost very easily, whereas with the Soundcore Mini 2 paired in stereo, you get a true stereo image, and with the both playing together you get a much more dynamic and very nicely balanced sound. Paired together, you also get more freedom of placement, and the wider the placement, the greater the effect, and this is where the Soundcore Mini 2 true wireless stereo wins it out for me. I've never tried portable speakers in this way before, but once I did, I was really impressed with how much bigger the sound was. As an all-round package, whether on its own or as part of a stereo pair, the Anker Soundcore Mini 2 is a great value and brilliant sounding portable speaker with a good set of features wrapped up in a sleek and durable design which feels built to last. If your budget allows, it's well worth paying the extra for a second unit and pairing them together, as the resulting sound is very impressive given the compact dimensions. So for this reason, in addition to the excellent battery life and reassuring protection against water, dust and more, the Anker Soundcore Mini 2 comes highly recommended and should be on your list if you're in the market for a compact and well-made speaker backed up by one of the biggest names in portable audio. I do hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you found this helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, ensuring you hit the notification bell so you don't miss more great content coming soon. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social channels for updates on future videos and more. But for now, this has been my review of the Anker Soundcore Mini 2. Thanks for watching, my name is Mr. West, and I will catch you guys later.